presence and really felt a heaviness and a burden, even to the point of, shedding tears and weeping for those who are trapped in situations that they feel there is no hope, there is no escape, there is no way out. And typically when I'm in that mode, just, expressing, how I flow and operate, when I'm in that mode, I'm typically, interceding or praying on behalf of the lost, on behalf of those who have not come into saving faith. But this morning, that Monday morning was something a little bit different, because it was as if I could see men and women attached to ministries that are harmful, that are toxic, where there's control, manipulation, where there is unlicensed sexual relationships taking place in these ministries. And some of this is even being done between the members. Some of this is being done between the members and the leadership. And some of those who are involved in these illegal, unauthorized, displeasing to God sexual relationships in these churches, some of them really do want deliverance. Some of them really do want to come out. They're just uncertain how to navigate the environment that they are in, and even some of them feel as if there is no escape, there's no getting away from this. I can't get out, right? And so my heart really began to weep for those who are in those types of environments where there is toxicity, where there is abuse, where there is creating this false reality of bondage and mental, emotional prison, where they're carrying out, and some of this stuff is, maybe the man, between man and woman. Some of this stuff is between man and man, woman and woman. Some of this stuff is between adults and children. Like, there are some things that goes on in the church, and we don't always address these things. We don't always, this is one of those things where when it goes on, it's oftentimes swept under the rug, and people move on and move forward, and, they carry that baggage and that trauma and the scarring, right? If by God's grace, they could somehow get out of that environment, right? And so my heart really began to weep. This was Monday, y'all, just kind of going through my week. This was Monday, and I began to really feel that burden, to feel that hopelessness, to feel the weight of being trapped in a relationship with someone at a church, a sexual relationship with someone at a church, and you feel as if there is no getting out, there is no way of escape. You just can't, you can't break free and you can't get out. But I want to encourage you this morning, if this finds its way to you, finds its way to your doorstep through your ear gate, I want to encourage you that God sees, that God knows, and that God always has a door of escape. God always has a route for you to take to get out, right? For you to break free, right? And so I pray that this one here, even if you don't get any more of what we'll share today, I pray very deeply and hurt very heartfeltly, if that's even the word, heartfeltly for those people, whether they're men or women, who are at these churches and you're being abused, you're being taken advantage of, and somehow you've gotten wrapped up in some sort of sexual relationship, right? And this is the time for you to break free. This is the time for you to get out. This is the time for you to get help.